Hello everyone. In this video we will going to discover some more apps of Odoo and how they works. So let's explore. You'll just go and press the left top button of home menu given and explore different apps one by one. Let's start with manufacturing. As you can see here that from this new tab which is written under manufacturing order on the top left corner, we can start any new manufacturing order. Let's say I'll check my inventory from the product variants and I want to manufacture some more units of corner desk right sit. Right now I can check the quantity in hands. The quantity units on hand are 20 units and the forecasted units they are 10. So if I go back and I want to create a new manufacturing order for corner desk right sit, for which I have the inventory is quantity on hand is 20 units and forecasted quantity is 10 units. Let's say I want to have manufacture some more corner desk, as I believe I may be expecting a good order, a great order for this. So maybe someone has asked me to deliver about 50 units of this desk, and for this I will going to add some components that what the things will going to be used in the manufacturing of this. Let's say I add some screws that can be used in its manufacturing, some bolt that would be used in assembling, and let's say I just put a random figure of 100 each. Now as soon as I'll confirm my manufacturing order, it says it's confirmed, and as I mark as done and apply, it gives me that the highlighted portion is shifted to done. Let me check my inventory for this desk, corner desk right sit, and here I can see before that I had only 20 on hands and now it's 70, and here it was 10, so now 50 are added, so it's 60. So this is how we have explored our manufacturing app of Odoo ERP system. Let's explore some more. For example, let's explore the employees section. Here the list of employees are present that are working in my company. Now if I want to get the details of any employee, I can get that detail from here. These are the working hours. These are the private information given. These are the HR setting. Now if I want to, let's say I'm happy with some employee and I want to give a badge to this person. So I can grant a badge here that maybe this employee is very loyal. So I can create a loyal badge and reward this employee, like as I did before also, that created by me, it's punctual or loyal. So you can also give some badges to these employees, and these badges will going to be added into their profile so that later we can see, as before I added a punctual badge here and now I added a loyal badge. So this is how both the badges are now visible in the profile of this particular employee mark demo. So from here I can get the whole history of his work that when and how, when and for what reason he got the badge. So this is how we can explore different employees profile here. Who's experienced developer, what is the post, what is their work phone number, what department they are in, at which post they are in, is she's a manager. So this is how you can get all the information about a particular employee pertaining to the company. After employee, let's explore the attendance. Like here, if I have signed in from my profile, so I can, as soon as I will sign in, I can check in. I can check in at this time. So this started working. That at what time I have checked in. I pressed OK. And after my work, when I'm just done with all my things, for example, I did some work here. I created some purchase order from here. I created some sales order. I processed some sales order from here. And now I get back to my attendance to check out. So this is, it will going to work. Come here that how, at what time I have worked and for how long I have worked. So everything can come here in the attendance portion. And the attendance can be through different modes, like scan your badge, or you can identify manually. So there are different modes for which you can use to put your attendance in. Okay, now I want to explore the recruitment app. Here you can see that I can create a job position. For example, I want to create a job position for a senior developer, or senior developer, let's say 2. That's a stage. I want to create this. As soon as I created that, you can see it will appear here. And from here, I can see with the passage of time that who has applied, who has and how many people have applied and at what stage they are in. Are they initially qualified here, or they are on their first interview, or in their second interview, or they are then for the contract proposal. So from here I can see, let's say if I have applied for this post, now my name is Uzma, and I put my email here, and I have applied for this post. I just pressed add. So now I am on my initial qualification for this particular post. As soon as I just with the passage of time, as soon as I am done with this, I may, if I'll succeed, and then I can move myself to here. Or maybe I'll just press this, the initial qualification is done. And after that, as soon as all my stages are proceeded, I will shift to first interview, and then to second interview, and then to the contract proposal. So this is how a job application is created in the recruitment module or application. This is how the recruitment analysis is done, that in which month, how many, what kind of posts are being hired, at what post people are hired. Like in September, more trainees and marketing people are being hired. In October, the company has hired more experienced developer and marketing people. And in November, there are a bunch of people who were hired for different departments, like the product manager, the HR manager, the consultants, the experienced developer, the trainees, the marketing people, and of course the senior developer, which I have just created. As you can see it from here, it automatically into the data is integrated, so it automatically comes into the recruitment analysis, the post I have just created. So this is how we can work on our recruitment app. For exploring our customers, we can go on to the CRM app, and from here I can get an idea that at what stage how many orders or uh, transactions are being done. Like code for 150 carpets, they are new. Code for 12 tables, they are new, and they are just here. But if I'll check the pipeline, I can see these orders are qualified. Code for 600 chairs and information about services for $25,000. And here you can see that I can get the access of all what the customer has asked for and how my company representative or employee has replied to that. This way I can get an access to all my customers, what orders we have, how many propositions are already done, and how many have won. I can further check my customers and their accounts, like for further, if I want to check one customer and the history and how many times that particular customers have been in our relationship with us for particular products, I can get that the one is to one POS order, one purchases, two sales, and for how much they have already shopped for like $31,000. So for each customer, we have complete profile, their tax IDs, their contact numbers, the emails, and this will going to show us that whether it's an important customer for us or it's just a random, and how many times they have repeated their orders. So everything will going to come here. So this is how, by accessing the CRM, we can not only get an idea of what's in pipeline, what are my activities, and what are my orders or quotations. My quotations are here, like which we have, or the status has already been changed from quotation to sales order. That is also visible from here. So I can get an idea from this. For reporting purpose, I can forecast. I can check the forecast that what is in November, what is coming, in December what is coming, and in January what is coming. For the pipeline thing, I can see that how many orders are qualified and how many are in proposition or how many have been won. So this is how I can check all my data of my customers from this module. This is all for today, as the rest of the modules we have already covered in our previous task. That includes purchases, websites, sales, point of sales, invoicing, inventory, and this is all for today. Thank you so much.